We need that.
Anyone here for the rally? Can we get back on the steps? Public advocates here.
Woo! All right.
You guys are great. You're doing wonderful. Okay, everyone. Okay, good together. Together the Okay. Hi, everyone. Thanks for reconvening. For our last speaker, we have one of our staunchest advocates. And not just because he's the public advocate, but because he really believes in the people power of peers. That's a lot of P's. The people power of peers. Okay. Anyway, Jamani!
I had another meeting. But I first of all, I just appreciate everybody always showing up to keep this city safe. I just want to say thank you because we have a very poor perception of what safety means in this city. Unfortunately, that perception has been perpetuated by a mayor who, because of many of our work, only got 3 months left. I'm looking forward to getting a mayor that understands that we have to move from tough on crime to being serious about safety. And if you're serious about safety, how we look and address mental health is critical. Having a number or an infrastructure that's not built on police and incarceration is paramount to having the safety that everyone needs, including people who need mental health services. And as we know, as Bobby said, people who are dealing with any kind of acute mental health challenge or mental health issues in general are more likely to be victims of crimes than to commit crimes themselves. So we want to make sure we change that narrative. But for the times where we do need assistance, what we have learned and what we see is that cops and jail doesn't help anyone. It actually has made everything worse. We've seen it in real time with Rikers Island being one of the largest mental health institutions in the United States of America. We have law enforcement, when you speak to them, who say they do not want to be the ones responsible to respond to these calls. And on top of it, there's a whole nother discussion. Many of them are leaving because they have forced overtime because they've been asked to do too much with too many people. So in all avenues, we understand what we need to do. And I gotta say this, it is difficult to do something that has never been done, but it doesn't mean we don't need to do it.
That's right.
And what we need is a mayor that is finally going to provide the leadership that is needed to provide an infrastructure that is based on health, not incarceration.
That's right.
Yes, it has not been done because right now, 24 hours a day, you can call a police officer, get someone arrested, and send them to Rikers Island. But you don't have services for people who need mental health. You don't have the care support. You don't have the clubhouses. You don't have a continuum of care so that even if they're sent to the hospital and released, they don't come back.
That's right.
The continuum of care is not there. This is something that needs to be structured, needs to be funded, but it has to be done by someone who believes it. And this mayor, unfortunately, not only does not believe it, is trying his best to keep it the way it is. And that's unfortunate. So I want to thank everybody who's here. We're not going to stop until we get the carceral system out of healthcare.
Yes.
They cannot be involved in healthcare. That is harmful to the person who needs the healthcare and has harmful for the rest of the population who are trying the best to just get around their lives. My sister, I think it was last year, saw someone that obviously needed some assistance. She worked in Harlem. She was concerned. She asked me, who can I call besides 911 for police? And I had to say, I don't have an answer for you. She was concerned about what would happen if law enforcement showed up. That is a problem that so many people have. Who do you call at this moment? Because the only infrastructure we have is to call police who don't want to come here, who cannot solve the problem, and at best can arrest you. That's a problem. Let's fix it. Let's fix it now. And we can be the example that the rest of the country looks at.
Thank you, everyone. Please put your signs in the box. And if you are CCIG students,